Batting eighth.
And here's Renato Nunez.
Renato Nunez.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Hit on the ground to short. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first.
All right, boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense today. And the guy I want to focus on is second baseman DJ LeMahieu. I think what we need to take into consideration is his ability to play that position at 6'4", 6'5", with soft hands and the ability to turn a double play. We already know he's an offensive force.
So bases are empty here with two gone. And up next will be the shortstop, Alcides Escobar. First delivery to him on the way. 92 splits the plate, and it's strike one. 3 runs already home here. Here's a bouncing ball headed to LeMahieu at second. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. But the Orioles push across 3 on the strength of a 3-run home run. We'll go to the bottom of the second. Giancarlo Stanton now. Lifetime history with Alex Cobb. Just a 1 for 12 career line.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Mancini moves over, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Okay, here's how the Birds line up today on defense.
Third baseman.
And let's spot shadow first baseman Chris Crush Davis. Doesn't get enough love for how soft this guy's hands are. Constantly picking middle infielders left and right. We get it. He's got power. But look for him to make a nice play on defense as well.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Hit hard to short. Escobar fields it cleanly. And that's the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder, Gleyber Torres. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a strike with the breaking ball. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They trail it here 3-0. In now for the O's, Cedric Mullins, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
The 1-0 home. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And that is off the wall in right field. And the Orioles are in business here. It's a leadoff double.
Man, they already hit 1 home run, and I thought they had a second one right there. Not quite enough behind it, though, as it banged off the wall for a double. He's giving up a fair amount of solid contact right now.
Standing in now, Jonathan Villar. As he'll take a look at a slider in the dirt, and it's ball 1. Reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Hit down the line at first, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right, and this is a fair ball as it'll head for the 314 side. On to second, but he's in safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Now
back-to-back doubles now, and that's a great way to get an inning going. The leadoff man shows him how it's done, and he comes right behind him following suit. Lacing a double of his own could be a big inning if this continues.
He's set. Here it comes. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. A slider that time that runs away. It's 3-1 now.
After two breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Liner towards second. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Up next for the Orioles.
So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. Now batting, Trey Mancini. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Stanton there to take it. Here comes the runner from third. And the throw in gets away from him. And they will get it out here as he's tagged out at second. But meanwhile, a run is already in to score.
The batter, number 24.
Standing in, DJ Stewart. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there. At the plate, Gary Sanchez. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Fouled off. And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. And it's fouled away. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Fouled away. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Here's Didi Gregorius as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Lifetime history with Alex Cobb. He's got a 3-for-7 line. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. Yankees still on the lookout for hit number 1 here. And that's in there, 2-1. Flipped out the other way towards short. Oh, and he misses it.
Somebody's going to be icing their thumbs after this game. That's a jam sandwich, but able to mix in a knock.
So digging in now, Luke Voit. He's gone over his first 6 at-bats in the series so far, and he fouls this one off. The 0-1 on its way. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first, but this will land untouched. Oh, and a great knuckle curve just buckled him there, and there are 2 gone. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a ball chopped foul down the left side. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Nunez on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. 1 left for the Yankees. Digging in for his second at-bat, Chris Davis, as we begin the top of the 4th.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the tape.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him.
And this guy loves to throw the slider, and it's a very effective pitch for him. But here's the flip side of that coin. He starts this one too far inside and plunks the hitter.
Striding in once again, Renato Nunez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Liner in there for a base hit.
Yeah, that's a pitch right there to split finger that needs to be buried, and it was not executed. Left it thigh high, and as an offensive player, that's what you're waiting on.
Here comes the Yankee manager now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll exit here this afternoon to a smattering of boos after what can be described as really a subpar performance. Jesus Sucre will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. There's 1 on to first. So he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play.
Gotta love that out of your reliever, right? The first batter he faces, he gets to roll over into a double play. Pulled the right string that time, Skip.
Stepping in now, Alcides Escobar. Oh, that ball's driven into left center. This could be trouble. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. As he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play, a run comes across to score.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
Into the box now, Cedric Mullins. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Lifted in the air to center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Orioles get a run on the RBI double. Bottom of the fourth coming up. It's the Orioles 6 and the Yankees nothing. Digging in to try it again, Aaron Hicks. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going. So what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
I got to believe this is an awesome time for this pitcher to get real aggressive in the strike zone. He's got a huge lead. He knows he can pound and try and polish up his mechanics down and away.
And this is a called strike at the letters. Looked like ball 3, but make it 2-1 instead. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Hicks now.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see east-west, not the case anymore.
Three and 2 to the Yankees center fielder. That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Good battle. Count remains full. Down the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a drive by Judge. Deep left field. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo home run there for Aaron Judge. First home run of the campaign for him, and they're on the board. It's 6-1.
Yeah, they dug themselves quite a hole, but they say the first thing you need to do when that happens is to stop digging. Well, with that solo shot, they've stopped digging, but they've got a long way to go before they climb out of this hole completely.
Now batting.
Into the box, Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo.
He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now the 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
3-1 to him now. Swung on and hit in the air again, deep down the left field line. And it's a foul ball. according to the ump down the line. Awfully close that time. And now we're going to get a stoppage here as the 4 umpires will gather together near third base to discuss whether or not that was really a foul ball. And remember now, if there's any uncertainty, the umpires can go inside to get a look at the video feed from headquarters in New York. And I believe that's exactly what they're going to do. We'll give you a look at this from our own cameras and let you make the call for yourself.
Up next for the Yankees.
Now at the plate, Miguel Andujar. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Back-to-back pitches, they've gone away. Do you tell yourself as a hitter he wants to come in right here? I don't think so. I think he's trying to find that outside corner and
The 3-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1.
This is where if you're the batter, 1 pitch, 1 spot, and you get the barrel of the bat to that baseball as quick as possible with damage on your mind.
2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
Now a bluff here as he steps off to look him back at first. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled straight back. Torres, a Venezuelan-born ball player. This is his 2nd year as a major leaguer. Tap down the line. Foul ball, strike 2. Breaking ball called just a bit low. Andujar leads off first with 1 away. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls. So runners at first and second here with 1 away. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. First home run of the campaign for him. And this will make things interesting at this point. It's now a 6-5 game. Well, we've now seen 4 homers combined between these 2 clubs today. What are your thoughts, guys?
Matty V, this is kind of a mini home run derby deal. A ball fly.
Now batting, shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Tanner Scott answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Scott.
In now, Didi Gregorius. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. Line drive to center field. Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch. Never mind. The ump says it was a trap.
Now
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8, 9-hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you could swing the bat.
Standing in now, Luke Voit. No balls and 1 strike. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Mullins will range to his left and put it away. 2 down. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
LeMahieu.
Here comes the first pitch. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. 5 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1 pitch. A shot down the first baseline. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
Boy, Dero, that's a tough play for any first baseman. You're trying to hold that runner on, and you have to make a diving attempt to try to knock that ball down.
Yeah, just a nice piece of hitting by the batter right there, trying to make the first baseman be in 2 places at once.
Into the box now, Aaron Hicks. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. 2-0 now.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's got himself into a good hitter's count.
2 balls and a strike now. Two and 1. Here it is. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
Mullins sprinting after it. He's got it. A great running. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Orioles offense with their manager between innings, and overall he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said they're doing an excellent job with pitch selection, meaning they're swinging at the right pitches and doing damage with them. The numbers back that up. 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet, guys.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Therefore, it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out.
Up next for the Orioles, the designated hitter, Mark Trumbo.
Here's Mark Trumbo now. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. And now a pitch on the way. And a ball 1-0. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw in time at first for out number 2. It's fair to say that early on, at least, the runs have come in bunches here this afternoon. A high-scoring affair thus far, and we're only in the 5th inning. There's a shot out to right center field. Now this gets all the way to the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
He's been making it look real easy out there. 2 at-bats, 2 doubles. They might want to think about pitching around him the next time he steps in because he looks locked in for this one.
Into the box, DJ Stewart. as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He was sat down on strikes in his last at bat. 1-0. Here it is. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he uses aggressiveness against him right here. If you're going to get a swing outside the zone, 1-1, might as well fish a little bit further.
And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2. Two and two. Here it is. Ground ball right side. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Danger averted. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and flat out he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said it was clear his guys were locked into their at-bats from the very first pitch, and that's something they emphasized in the pregame meetings. He's happy they got the message, as now they've gotten into the bullpen, and they put up some solid run production in the early part of this game.
Thank you, Heidi. First pitch on its way. In there, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Mullins is there, and he has it for the out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Digging in once again, Giancarlo Stanton. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Giancarlo Stanton becomes out number 2 this inning. That was a nasty-looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Ball 2.
2 balls, no strikes.
3-0 now.
3 balls.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. Nunez fields it cleanly. High hop, and he barehands it. And it's fouled away. And this is swung on and missed. Might have even been a foul tip that's held on to, but either. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Davis. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there. The straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at-bat, and what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
And that misses low and away, ball one. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees, 1-1. Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Outside of home runs, nothing fires me up more than watching a good baseball player drive the ball to the opposite field. Talking about hitting the inside half of the baseball, that's exactly what happened right there. And when we say inside half of the baseball, imagine the ball coming to a complete stop halfway between home plate and the pitcher's mound, and then cutting that baseball in half and highlighting the inside half. That's where you're trying to take the knob of your bat or the hands to that spot and carve the inside half of the baseball with power.
Takes this the other way to right, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out.
The batter, number 1, shortstop Alcides Escobar.
Into the box now, Alcides Escobar, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. From the stretch, hops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. LeMahieu will put this one away, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Two balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Now batting, catcher Gary Sanchez.
Stepping up now, Gary Sanchez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
High and deep to right center. Mullins on the move. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. The relay throw, and he'll get into third here on the flyout, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone.
Didi.
So stepping in, Didi Gregorius, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Nunez is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. Next for New York, Luke Voigt. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive it a run. Going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
High in the air down the right field line. Stewart moving to his left. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand the tying run in scoring position. Back here in the Bronx, Orioles leading this one through 6 as we take a look at our game summary to this point. Zach Britton is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. First offering on its way. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. In previous meetings with Britton over the years, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. The 1-1 home. Doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball. Fouled off. A full count now for the Orioles center fielder.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Now the 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a one-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
First delivery to him on the way. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. High in the air out to center field. Hicks is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, designated
so
hitter.
Here's the cleanup hitter, Mark Trumbo. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
The 0-1 delivery. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him.
Great pitch right there. As a pitcher, you don't want hitters to get too comfortable in that batter's box. That pitch in now might set up some pitch outside.
Shot toward right center, and Trumbo will reach. He's got a base hit.
Boy, Dero, there's a case of the outfield defense playing so deep that ball looked like it was extra bases all the way, but they were able to cut it off.
Yeah, not too many times I would agree. I'd love to hear your take on this as well. The no doubles defense, I kind of never understood it to begin with. I felt like the pitcher, if he can execute the game plan, to keep the ball in front of the outfielders, but right there, boy, I was wrong. That worked.
In now, Trey Mancini. Swing, and he pops him up. LeMahieu is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go DJ LeMahieu. Last time through was a base hit. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is up and in, ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1 makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2.
When a guy's featuring big time velocity like this, you have to be on the fastball. It's your only chance. You'll tip your hat on some nasty off speed stuff, but you've got to be ready for the heater.
Sinker, 3-2 now. Aaron Hicks will be next. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line, and that'll be a base hit. So right away, the possible tying run is aboard to start the bottom of the 7th.
The leadoff hitter finds his way on base. Should be interesting to see the cat and mouse with the manager. Does he use the bunt right here? Do we put a little hit and run on? Do we go old school, new school, and just let him swing away? Should be interesting.
Richard Blyer is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Richard Blyer.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike one. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. LeMahieu aboard here at first with nobody out. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Hard sinker misses, 2-2. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time. So a crucial moment here and standing in Aaron Judge. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch cut it. It's by him for strike one.
0-1's the count.
Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. Runners on first with one down. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. He went down on strikes last time up. He's set and the pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Behind 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. A runner on first with 2 away. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. The tying run comes around all the way from first to score. It's a 6-6 ball game.
The third baseman, Miguel.
Now at the plate, Miguel Andujar. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. We'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Count is 1-2 now. Ready with the 1-2. This is foul right side. Misses, ball 2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Still 2-2. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Line drive to center field. And he has just given them the lead late as this is down for extra bases. And he's in safely at third as a run is also in, and with it they take the lead.
Up next for the Yankees.
In now is the Yankees DH Torres, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Boy, those have to feel really good, D-Roll. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the 2nd inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
The 2-0. 3-0 now.
3-0 the count.
Gary Sanchez would be next. Three balls, no strikes. And he'll just watch the cut fastball here for strike 1. 3-1.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So it's 2 runs. Chad Green has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 57.
Now at the plate, DJ Stewart. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Stanton has a read on it. 1 out. Into the box, Chris Davis. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try.
Oh, meanwhile, how about that for a play? Laying out to take away a hit. Wow.
The third baseman.
Striding into the box, Renato Nunez. In his career against this pitcher, he's 1 for 2. Grounded to short. On to first, and they don't come any easier than that. A 3. Stepping up to the plate, Gary Sanchez. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. The Orioles are looking for the sweep in this game, as we mentioned earlier, but trailing by 1, they're going to need to come from behind to do it.
This one's still well in striking distance. Only trailing by 1 going late on to the game. They just need a bloop and a blast or some kind of extra base hit. This one's far from over.
The 1-2. Runs a bit inside for a ball. And for the opposition, finishing this one off and salvaging a win in the series will sort of allow them to at least save a little face here at home.
No doubt about it. The last thing you want to do is get beat around in your own backyard. You want to make your home ballpark a winning ballpark. So winning this one and avoiding the sweep could be just what the doctor ordered.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a 1-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
Comes back with the cutter and gets it by him. 1-1 now. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
And a sinker misses here. No, a called strike. I take that back. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. The 1-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Hit hard up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one.
There's a hard-hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
LeMahieu.
Standing in now, DJ LeMahieu takes this the other way to right. In there, a base hit. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Hey, after back-to-back two-out hits right now.
Paul Fry is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Number 51, Paul Fry.
He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Liner towards second. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Yanks strand a pair as they still cling to a 7. Aroldis Chapman comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Ready for another shot now. Jesus Sucre. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2.
Oh, that changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when it's off speed.
Oh, it's off the third base bag. And they will recover and throw him out at first. And that is a bizarre play. Ready now for Baltimore. Alcides Escobar. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge is on the move. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Digging in the switch hitter, Cedric Mullins. First pitch on its way. In there, strike 1. Chapman. Nicknamed the Missile for obvious reasons. He's in year 1 of a new 3-year deal. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Baltimore down to their final strike. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Fastball just inside.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Takes this the other way to right. But this is taken in as a perfect metaphor to end this one as that ball was hit hard, but the ball game is over.
Man, when you're leading by 6 runs, you can't let that slip away. They were thinking about the celebration in the clubhouse a little too early, and now the other guys are celebrating in that other dugout. This one's going to sting for a long time.
And this afternoon's closes at a 1-run game, 7-6 today. The New York Yankees jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Zach Britton claims the win out of the pen, his first. Aroldis Chapman earns the save out of the bullpen, his first of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
7 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 40 minutes. Our paid attendance here at Yankee Stadium this afternoon, 47,309. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please get home safely.
Hey there, baseball fans. Justin Allegri. The season is still young. Let's check out some of the results from yesterday. Looking first at the American League East, the New York Yankees launched 3 home runs as they 7-6. As of today, the Yankees are in 3rd place in the AL East, while the Orioles are 2nd in the division. The Houston Astros allowed only 5 hits in the game as they destroyed the Rays 8-1. As of right now, the Rays are in last place in the AL East, while the Astros are atop the American League West. The Tigers beat the Blue Jays in Toronto 3-2. Heading into the day, the Blue Jays are leading the American League East, while the Tigers sit in last place in the American League Central Division. The Mariners got 12 hits in this one as they beat the visiting Red Sox 6-2. Entering the day's action, the Mariners are in 4th place in the AL West, while the Red Sox are in 4th place in the AL East. The Kansas City Royals took down the Chi Sox in front of a home crowd 5-4. As of today, the Royals are sitting atop the AL Central, and the White Sox are 3rd in the division. The Indians combined to allow only 4 hits as they defeated the Twins in the Twin Cities 4-1. At the start of the
Almost ready for game time at Rogers Center as the roof is shut to keep us nice and warm. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Baltimore Orioles and the Toronto Blue Jays. Major League Baseball on the show is next. Clay Buchholz is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Toronto. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3. But if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
Standing in, Alcides Escobar. He'll get us started in this one under
Leading
the
off
lights.
tonight for Baltimore, the shortstop. Alcides Escobar.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Guys, as the Jays take the field here tonight, it's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out.
Yeah, Matty, they've been playing some quality baseball. The first 4 games of this homestand, they've taken 3 out of the first 4, looking to capitalize and continue to play good ball today.
You know, Dero, this is time to get greedy. When you win 3 of the first 4, boy, if you can win 4 of the first 5, that sets up a really nice stretch of baseball. They'd love to win this one here today and keep that roll going.
First pitch of the at-bat. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit.
Man, they're going to the batter's box looking to swing, being really aggressive. They've gotten 2 hits on the first 3 pitches of the game. The guy in the mound better figure out a way to nibble on the corners, or otherwise they're going to start hitting him all over the yard.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
From a hitter's perspective, you knocked a donut off your bat knowing 2 things. This pitcher is out on the mound looking for a strikeout or a double play, so you better set your sights at least belt high.
Time to take a look at the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Mike Fillmore.
Hey, you know, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, he'll give a little bit off the edges.
This one smoked the other way, high and deep to left. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away. Jace Peterson will have to get loose in a hurry now as he'll come in and run following the injury. And now the designated hitter for the Orioles, Mark Trumbo, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First offering on its way. Hit hard down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And this will come in far too late. He's in there at third.
Hey, nice way to start a new series, Dero. The thing you want to do is try to score early. It's always nice to win the first game of a series.
Yeah, they're coming out swinging right here, trying to set the tone and let everybody breathe a deep sigh of relief. Hopefully get this first game under our belt.
And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. Ball 1 as the changeup misses well off the inside. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Here now the 2-2 is looked at and the count moves full.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here. So whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
Wow, he's looking awfully shaky to start this game, guys. That's 3 hits and a walk, and there's no doubt that he's fighting himself right now. See if he can get this train back on the rails here.
Now to the plate, DJ Stewart. And the Orioles looking for more here in this game's opening frame. First delivery to him on the way. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Mullins on third, Trumbo at second. Mancini is over at first with 1 away. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball 2. A bullet to first base. And now the starting lineup for the visiting Baltimore Orioles. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Yeah, and if you're pitching, you better be aware of Crush Davis. He's certainly a guy to watch out there in this lineup. Everything he does makes them click. When he's swinging the bat well, they just go.
So the bases are loaded here. 2 men gone. And up next, the left-handed power bat of Chris Davis. No balls and a strike to count. Ready with the 0-1. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Davis drives the ball with the best of them when facing right-handed pitching like this, but there is some swing and miss in his game. Some would say it's a little bit of an all-or-nothing approach at times.
I think in today's game you can live with it. The 3 true outcomes: home or strikeout or walk. Bottom line is, when he does put the ball in play, he changes the scoreboard.
A 1-2 pitch. Hit high and deep is straightaway right field. McKinney racing back. And he makes the catch as just the one run comes across in the inning. Orioles. Andrew Cashner will be on the mound for the series opener. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Andrew Cashner, big guy, big arm. You know, he's been the guy that everybody's wanted to get their hands on. Big, strong guy, 6'6", about 220 pounds. Hard thrower, 95 to 97. Good sink, good slider, decent changeup. He's yet to put it all together, but if he brings his A game, he could be awfully tough to hit.
In now, Jonathan Davis. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Mancini has a beat on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. With that, let's take a look at the Blue Jays starting lineup. Nero, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
Yeah, Matty, a lot of professional at-bats up and down this lineup. I know they're behind right now, but it only takes one guy to set the tone and get the boys going.
So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring up Devin Travis. And he gets ahead 0-1. Guys, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight, it's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their... Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
Batting third, the first baseman.
Here's Justin Smoak now. His lifetime line against Andrew Cashner. He's really struggled, 1 for 15. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And that's swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation. So making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
The 2-1. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. The 2-2 one more time. He's outside for a ball.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Travis, the runner at first with 2 gone. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And Davis will put this one away in the... And here's Renato Nunez. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips in yesterday's game.
Renato.
Here's the first pitch to him. And it's fouled away. Now here's the pitch. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2. Softly hit here to the left side. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
All right, guys, time for a look at how the Toronto Blue Jays set up on defense today. And let's take a look at infielder Freddie Galvis, a guy who bounced around in the early part of his career, but his glove is his calling card, and he's settled at one of those premium positions up the middle, and look for him to have a big day on defense. Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Stepping in now, Jace Peterson, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. In the air now out to left field. Hernandez is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Ready for another chance? Cedric Mullins, a base hit in his first trip. First delivery to him on the way. Pulled high in the air out to right field. McKinney on the move. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Rowdy Tellez the next to bat, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Number 44.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lays off 1-0. And he pops it up back behind second base. Peterson backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
Okay, here's how the Birds line up today on defense.
The third baseman.
You want to talk about shutting the running game down? The guy behind the dish has an absolute cannon. I mean, you will not see guys get but 2-step lead off first base today.
Brandon Drury comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Hit on the ground out to short. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
Nice execution right there. Ball was down below the knees. He stayed through it and was able to drive it for a base hit.
Ready.
So a runner at first with one out now. And up next, the former Philly shortstop Freddie Galvis. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. That'll bring up Billy McKinney. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the stretch. Swing and a looper to left. Mancini coming in, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Batting ninth.
So striding in, Reese McGuire, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 1 ball, no strikes to count.
G-Rod. 1 ball, 1 strike.
And he nails him at third. Great throw. Now in the box, Jonathan Villar. He flew out in his last at-bat.
The second baseman.
First pitch on its way.
Villar.
Liner toward right center. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
Hey, there's a base hit to lead off the third inning. Talk about having a lot of traffic, D-Roll. He's given up several hits already, so he's been in the stretch most of the game.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Dan. That is the name of the game for this offense. They're trying to get this guy in the stretch. Hopefully he misses over the heart of the plate like he's been doing so far up until this point.
Here's Mark Trumbo now. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Now the 1-0. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. One there. On to first, and Trumbo's gone as well. It's a double play.
Now batting.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the power-hitting outfielder Trey Mancini. Line drive to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So with that, the top of the third inning will continue at least 1 more batter.
Now batting, number 24.
Striding in, DJ Stewart. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a ground ball heading for Smoke over at first base. And he'll step on the bag himself. Next to bat for Toronto, Reese McGuire. He'll begin things here against Andrew Kashner.
Number 10.
Good downward action there, and it's 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Great off-speed pitch right there. He was definitely sitting fastball, wanted to turn.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out.
Now batting, number 1.
Stepping in, Jonathan Davis. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Takes this the other way to right. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Well, you see that happen quite a bit at the big league level, Dero. Breaking ball up and away, hit for a bullet for a base hit.
Yeah, Dan, you try and look for it to pop out above the pitcher's hand, and that usually signifies that it's going to be something breaking. That was actually a slider, so nice job by the offensive player, not only recognizing it, but not trying to do too much.
Into the box, Devin Travis, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. And maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at bat. The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. Davis, base runner at first with 1 out. Ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And costly as the runner will move into scoring position now.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Into the box now, Justin Smoke. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Mullins racing back. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall.
That is what every manager is looking for out of the middle of his lineup. When you get your 3, 4, and 5 hitters producing this early in the season, it can be contagious, and everyone in the lineup starts to contribute.
And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. That misses. 1-2.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the dirt right here.
Count even at 2-2. The set and the 2-2. And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here, from down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Payoff pitch on its way. Fouled away. And that misses. Ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Coming forward now, the Toronto designated hitter, Rowdy Tellez. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Sliced hard down the left field line. And a fair ball as this one gets to the wall. The runner from second crosses the plate.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
Glory.
From the stretch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Drury carries a batting line a little over the 260 mark. And even 1-1 count to Brandon Drury. The set and the 1-1. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Lifted down the line in left. Mancini is under it, and he makes the catch for out number. Stepping in, Chris Davis as we begin the top of the fourth.
The first baseman.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Davis.
Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Struck him out. So striding forward now, Renato Nunez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Line towards center field, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Hey guys, there had to be something in the scouting report right there. For him to be on top of that 0-0 changeup the way he was, that was pretty special.
In now, Jesus Sucre, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. Sucre, a former Tampa Bay Ray, he became a member of this team after signing as a free agent earlier this season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a one-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off-season.
Line drive to center field. Davis is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Ready now, Jace Peterson. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Peterson.
Buchholz sets. First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Comes set, and the 0-1. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Davis is there, and that's the 3rd out. Orioles back now here at Rogers Center, and here's Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Leading off for the Jays.
Thank you, Heidi. First delivery to him on the way. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? And this will be put away easily for the out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And in to hit next, the speedy Billy McKinney. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
Here now the 2-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the 2nd out.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
Hey, D-Roll, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs early already in this game, and now he gives up the 2-out single.
Yeah, no chance right there. You want to make this guy work. You want to try and get into their pen as quick as possible. And if 2-out knocks are the answer, then so be it.
A hit and 2 tries for him so far. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Hit down the third baseline. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy.
Standing in now, Devin Travis, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. In tight, awfully tight, 2-0 now.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base, find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
3-0 to him now.
Well, 2 on, 2 outs, and he's got himself in a great hitter's count. Just has to be careful not to get too aggressive. A walk would be good here, too.
3-1 the count now. Line drive to center field. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And the second run will score. It's now a 4-1 ball game.
Good hitting is contagious. We all know that. He saw his buddies get some good swings earlier in the inning, and he does just the same, driving in 2 more here. The guy in the bump has got to find a way to get some outs, or he's going to be gone in a hurry.
Into the box, Justin Smoke.
Nope.
A ball and no strikes. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Sharp ground ball to third. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Digging in, Cedric Mullins. His line includes a single and a fly ball and 2 at-bats thus far. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike.
Well, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. If he's going to have the ability to flip that in there whenever he wants, this is going to be a tough test.
Good riding action to that thing, and it's ball and 2 strikes. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. McGuire goes to get it. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. Ready once again, Jonathan Villar. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. First offering on its way. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
Ready with another 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out.
Up next for the Orioles.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the big power bat of Mark Trumbo. Good pitch there, called a strike on the inside corner. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Giving chase is Hernandez. He tracks it down, and that will end the. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The left fielder, Teoscar.
Popped him up.
Hernandez.
VR over to his right. And that's the first out of the inning. So one away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring up Rowdy Tellez. Here's the first pitch to him. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Fifth inning here in a 4-1 ball game. Line to second where it's caught there for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next it'll be Brandon Drury. First offering on its way. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
Hey, it's been a little bit of a rough outing for this guy in this one so far. And one thing you can look at if you want to get really picky, less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
I don't know why in the world anybody would want to be an umpire. That manager has given this umpire an earful on a pitch that he thought was a strike, and he's certainly trying to defend his pitcher.
The 1-2 is in there. A called strike 3. 1-2-3. Digging in now, Trey Mancini. He steps in off a base hit in his last at bat.
Mancini.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike.
Ball, 1 strike.
Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. High chopper to third. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Now batting, number 24.
Into the box now, DJ Stewart. A line out and a ground ball for an out on his line so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line toward right center. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Well, D-Roll, there's another base hit, making it first and second. They're piling up the hits on the day, but so far not many runs to show for it.
Yeah, definitely a few knocks in the cupboard makes you feel good, and the batting average goes up, but that doesn't help you win ball games. Somebody's got to come up with a nice AB with runners in scoring position.
Here's Chris Davis now. And it's fouled away. 0 for 2 for him to this point. One and one, the count to Chris Davis. Two balls and a strike to the Orioles first baseman. The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Now at the plate, Renato Nunez. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them. That
misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Mancini on second. Stewart at first, one gone. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. And he struck him out.
The batter.
Coming to the plate now, Jesus Sucre. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Buchholz sets. Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard towards center, and that's in there. Base hit. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. It's now a 4-2 game.
Dan, you find yourself in trouble early, putting guys on base, but then you're able to wiggle out of it, get 2 quick outs. You think you're going to get your team off the field, and with 2 outs, you give up a run-scoring base hit.
You know what happens sometimes, Dero? You lose concentration. You find yourself in a tough spot. You get 2 outs. You think you're just almost out of it, and you lose concentration, and that might have been what happened in that case.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout, and he will indeed make the play in foul. Stepping in for the Jays, Freddie Galvis. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
That's inside. 2-0.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore.
And there's the first strike, 2-1. Too high that time, and it's 3-1.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
Hard hit ball to second. VR has it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Digging in, Billy McKinney, 1 for 2. He singled and struck out in 2 trips. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
First pitch on its way. Right down the middle with a changeup, but not what he was looking for. Taken for a strike. And that misses 1-1. Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. A 1-2 count to the Blue Jays signal caller. The 1-2 misses off the plate.
Not sure if that was a great take or if he got locked up on a 2-seamer running away, but either way, it worked out well for him. That's a well-thrown pitch, though.
Popped up. Peterson is there. 2 down.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Jonathan Davis. He's 2 for 3 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. And that misses for ball 1. McKinney leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And it's 2 balls and a strike to the Jays leadoff batter. Line to the right side. Oh, and he misses it. McKinney ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. And he's safe at the plate as they extend their lead to 3.
Wow, that error has got to.
For the Blue Jays, the second baseman, Kevin.
Here comes the Baltimore skipper out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight.
Gregory.
5 2/3 innings of work on his final ledger as he was not particularly sharp from the get-go here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's a fastball called for strike one. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Devin Travis.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
2-2 the count. The 2-2 fouled away. The 2-2 one more time is laid off and the count runs full.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with a full count as the 2-hole hitter.
And he fouls this one off. The next 3-2. And another foul ball. Another full count offering on its way. And he struck him out, so he was forced to make 9. Tim Meza is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Cedric Mullins will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. At the plate, Jonathan Villar. He went down on strikes last time up.
Villar.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled off. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Love the ability to push that ball the other way right there. Nice knock to the opposite field. That's a switch hitter's delight, the ability to use all parts.
Stepping in now, Mark Trumbo. Strike taken to throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. So they still haven't picked up an extra base hit in this one, but that stolen base at least gets him a guy in scoring position.
Yeah, and I think that's exactly what the manager was thinking there, Matt. Hey, if we aren't driving the ball with any authority today, we need to make something happen in a different way. They only need a single to the outfield now to push a run across.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And it's 2 balls and a strike to Trumbo. And he lays off again, ball 3.
Well, tying run on deck. He should get something really good to hit right here in a 3-1 count. I'd be sitting on a fastball middle in.
Into the corner and slicing foul. The 3-2 pitch is in there. A called strike 3.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
And the run's going to score from second as it's now a 5-3 ball game.
Boy, talking about
Now
picking
batting.
your teammate up after that
24.
strikeout, D-Road. Big, and I mean big, 2-out RBI single.
Yeah, way to come through for your team. When you take the donut off your bat right there, you're trying to pick up your teammate. He had the right game plan, didn't come outside it, stayed through the baseball, and was able to come through.
In now, DJ Stewart. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Behind 0-2 now. Mancini is off at first with 2 away. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is at the plate. Justin Smoke. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. The 1-1. And a bouncing ball, foul. The 1-2 is a fastball taken high for a ball.
2-2.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Some guys with big arms like this, they're just chuckers. They just throw the ball as hard as they can, and where it ends up isn't that big of a concern, but that wasn't the case there. That was a very well-pitched fastball right on the corner at the knees. Good luck hitting that one.
Comes set with the 0-1, and it's fouled away. 5 runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Fouled away.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change, he had to be sitting off speed right there.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there's 2 down. Striding forward now is the DH, Rowdy Tellez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Here comes the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And he fouls this one off. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out this. Ryan Tepera will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 52.
Stepping into the box, Chris Davis. In his career versus this pitcher, he's 1 for 5. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Davis comes on now, and he has it 1 down. Settling in now, Renato Nunez. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Now a hard liner, but foul. And he'll just waste one there, 1-2. Popped up. Smoke calls for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The catcher, number 40.
Stepping into the box, Jesus Sucre. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. He's set, and the pitch. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. The 1-0. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
The 1-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. McKinney's there for it. And that ends the inning. 1-2-3. Brandon Drury will bat next. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
The 1-0 home fouled off. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
The 2-2, and it's fouled away. And he will take strike 3 call. He's got another one. 5 straight strikeouts, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Freddie Galvis. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. The 1-1 is in there for strike number 2. And he'll continue this roll he's on. Make it 6 strikeouts in a row. Gracious, 2 away. Digging in, Billy McKinney. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Mancini is after it, and they can't run it down. And he misses with it, 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 7 in a row. Flat out dominant. And the Ken Giles comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 51.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jace Peterson. Lifetime numbers against Ken Giles. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Bounce towards the second baseman. Travis scoops it up, throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Number 3.
Now batting, Cedric Mullins. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Pulled toward right center field. Davis is in pursuit. He gets there, and that's the second out. Digging in and looking for more, Jonathan Villar. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Giles sets. Here's the first pitch. Fastball there to start him out. This is bounced foul for the first strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And this is swung on and missed. So now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
You have to find a way in this situation to look in that on-deck circle and find a way to get your best hitter to the plate with a chance to tie it.
There is Travis. Throw on to first is going to be in time, and the Blue Jays have taken the opener here at home as this ball game is over. And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final. The Jays.
Welcome to Inside the Show. Baseball is back in April. Let's check out some of the results from yesterday. Looking first at the American League East, the Blue Jays took down the visiting Orioles 5-3. In other Orioles news, shortstop Alcides Escobar will be out of action for a few days according to team reports. He's dealing with a bruised hand. The Rockies amassed 14 hits in the game as they took down the Rays in St. Petersburg 10-5. The Yanks put together 10 total hits as they defeated the visiting Tigers 7-1. The Bo Sox put up 16 hits on the day as they defeated the A's in Oakland 8-2. Mariners defeated